Last video on Mcafee benchmark just felt a little too dark, so we're doing a redo here. Named after Mcafee there, not the libertarian John McAfee, not the antivirus McAfee, some other McAfee, maybe a long distant ancestor or something of him. He was a settler and settled in Kentucky, which just so happens to be where the Buffalo Trace Distillery is located at right now. It is bottled by the Buffalo Trace Distillery. It says aged at least 36 months. Mcafee Benchmark Old Number 8, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, and then on either side of the black label says Kentucky Sour Mash. See, the interesting thing about this is the price point, because this is like $25.99 at my local store down in town here, and this is $22 down in the city there. So there's a range, you know, like depending on who I go to, I can pay as low as $22, or I can pay like $27 or $28 with tax included, you know, almost $30 at in town. I tell you, this is liquid gold. I mean, so it's priced like pretty much the same as like an Evan William black label. It drinks just like Jim Beam Black, just like Evan William Black. I marinated some steaks with it the other night and cooked them on the grill. They were fucking phenomenal. So it makes a phenomenal marinade. As a drink, it's very, very good. And as a chilled drink, it comes all thick and gooey, you know, almost like a syrup, just like other whiskeys do. Very gooey, syrupy consistency there. I'm going to try some for you on camera. Now that is a pleasant smell. That is a smell I want to smell. So right away the smell is much more appealing than Philadelphia American Blend. Sorry, Philadelphia. Mcafee Benchmark wins. So, get a good sniff. I smell lots of sugar, lots of caramel, even some butterscotch. So right away there, you can tell this has got just as much sugar in it as a soda pop does, if not even more. So, very sweet, very sugary. And then when I put this in my mouth, like this, that 80 proof, 40% alcohol by volume kicks in almost immediately, in a few seconds at most. It's a pretty healthy burn, you know. Whenever remember you're a kid, your parents, you know, made you gargle Listerine or swish it around your mouth. It's kind of like that. But this is fucking pleasant, you know. Like this is a pleasant burn, you know. It's not like vodka or other like tasteless spirits that just taste like rubbing alcohol and you're just torturing yourself drinking it. This is an alcohol that, you know, I could drink like water. You know, if I could afford to drink this shit every day, I would. I would order barrels and barrels of it and have them in my house. I'd have this shit on fucking tap. That's how delicious it is. So it does got a wicked burn of alcohol. Don't, you know, any, you know, 80 proof spirit is always going to have a burn. But it's so sweet and it's so sugary. That sweetness, the caramel and the butterscotch come right out, and it's so sugary. It's so sweet. And it's almost like having a hot candy in your mouth, like a Werther's Original. So imagine, if you will, a caramel butterscotch flavored soda, but it's just really hot. It's so hot that it burns your mouth off, but it's so good too that you can't spit it out and you have to swallow it. So that's that's what I get from Mcafee Benchmark. I love this. I'm going to give it a straight 10 out of 10 stars. I can't really find anything I don't like about this bottle. Maybe a little bit cheaper. I mean, the guy that I get it from down in my local town, maybe if he sold it to me for like $22 instead of 26, you know. But that has nothing to do with this itself. It's economics. It's the store. This is my second bottle of this stuff. I had one before that I got down in the city, and this guy down in the city sold to me for $22.68. And that was a tax included total after everything. Yeah, so this is bottled by Buffalo Trace. This is a wonderful product. This is fucking liquid gold right here. This is amazing. I love this stuff. Absolutely amazing. Fuck it, I'll have another one for you. Camera. Then what I like to do, I like to add just a splash of cola with it. Like this, just add a little bit. Stir her up nice and good. This type of particular sweet bourbon, this particular type of very sugary and candy-like sweet bourbon whiskey goes very good with Mountain Dew, Code Red. So I have either Coca-Cola or Pepsi, or I have Code Red Mountain Dew with this, and I tell you, it's like sucking on fucking cherry soda that kicks your ass. It's so fucking good.